All right, we got a good one here, at least, Mindy, with the game of the weekend, I would guess.
Right? It kind of feels like it.
Tennessee and Florida here. I've got showing Tennessee down to a 6.5 point favorite at some spots this morning, and the total has dipped just a tad to 58.5 here. We got some. This is some SEC football. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, right. Tennessee struggled though, what against like Austin P, that sort of thing. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes, but it's also one of those like weather I think really affected them last game out as well. I have this one basically a virtual tie, right? And that would be a tie as to who is actually going to win outright. So if I'm getting 7, I'm taking the Gators here at home. It's hard to play in the swamp. We all kind of know that. You got right now. It's not like Florida's too far off statistically. Each of these two are only allowing like single digits to their opponents thus far. So is there a little bit more defense than what we're expecting? I kind of think so. I'm going to go ahead and take Florida here, though. Getting the looks like 6.5 now. I'd rather have that 7.
You can get 7.
All right, I'll take
I didn't know what you were picking. I just was looking at a popular online book, and I entered in 7, and now it's 6.5. But here's the thing. I mean, we've seen this spread kind of run the gamut already all over the place. I mean, I saw a number as low as 4, but I think generally it's been 7. It's been 6.5. Saw it go all the way up to 9.5 at one spot. Let me see where that was. Where was that? Where was that book at? Was that an authorized licensed sports book in the United States? Well, anyway, I mean, we got to figure this game's. You got it closer than that necessarily. My lean was certainly. I've got it closer to the spread. Maybe I'm less decisive here, but at least a home dog here with Florida. You're going to be on it. I'm just going to exercise maybe a little bit of caution. I mean, last year was so exciting with that was Hooker and Richardson, and everybody can laugh at Richardson. Yeah, right. I mean, look, we were on it with Richardson. I mean, look, I gave the rookie quarterbacks of the NFL. I know we're going to talk NFL tomorrow. I gave them all of them passing grade. It's very, very difficult to go in and do anything as a rookie quarterback. Richardson passed with flying colors, obviously, but
still turn the ball over too much. Remind me of his college
days. It doesn't happen. But you look at the quarterbacks right now that they're trying to make into NFL. And I get it, especially the ones that are running these. Super air raid shooting offenses, right? But it's tough to go get a Josh. I'm making fun of Josh Allen too with the 80 turnovers, but I'm talking about a 6'4" guy that can throw the ball. That you coach these guys up, right? You take your chances with physical specimens, and the other guys are kind of hit and miss. Anyways, that was Hooker and. Last year with Hooker, it looked like we were dealing last year with Hooker and Richardson, and that game was just on point last season. But the Vols have a lot to return. There's still Tennessee, moving up and forward over the last few years here. Usually, Florida as a dog is pretty decent. It doesn't happen, as often as you might think. So maybe it is worth a shot at getting a touchdown here in this one. I'm gonna go under 58.5, and it is. Yeah, well, I could join you still. But I don't think the spread's gonna move too much off of this. If it's 7, that's fine. Maybe it'll be just a 7. Let's see here if anybody's interested in this. I would think there'd be some interest here. We know that you guys are. Make your plays on Saturday. Thomas Lewis will take Tennessee here. Who Bangin says line's tight. Napier's tough. And Perky wants to talk about Mel Tucker. You can Google it, Perky. It's all over the place.
But yeah, it's not Washington's coach. It's Michigan State coach.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me make that clear. Don James would never stand for that at Washington.